What about my sadness, my family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness.
My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take back the planet from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about?
Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute! That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Incorporated owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone else carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Ah! Damn! None of this makes sense! I'm going, gone! And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud! Let's get a move on! Wait a sec. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. And there you have it, folks. Yo, Cloud, here. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other. Alright then, we're out of here. I always imagine Red 13's voice to be, well, you find out later he's young, he's very young. But I hear his voice as like refined and kind of mature-ish, even though in a way he's not, I don't know, he's an interesting creature, right? But yeah, he has this kind of refined quality to his voice, and he tries even, he actually tries to sound more grown-up than he is, or he tries to sound more elegant and intelligent, you know, when he talks. Like he has a big vocabulary, he wants to sound elegant, he wants to be taken seriously, but and even though he is mature, in some ways he's not. I don't know, that's what I get from him. Because back then you just had this game, you didn't have all the other stuff that followed, you know, changes things. Shut up, lady. Okay, so now I haven't explored the town yet at all. So there's items, there's whatever, a bunch of items around here. How do I get that? I can't reach it. I can't remember how to get that, actually. I always forget. Anyone remember right off the bat, top of your head, how do you get that item? I think it's later, but I still can't remember how. Who do you need in your party? Sid? Do you need someone else in your party? Or, I just can't remember. So I'm gonna stumble around the town for a while. Come on, controls? Dude. Maybe I should hook up a PS2 controller so I can get the analog. You know, I think the analog would make it a little smoother for me. You know? This guy. Tourists, huh? Here are a few things you should know that'll come in handy when you travel around the world. Want to hear what they are? Tell me, you stupid. Let me explain how to use the world map. Well then, what do you want to know? Man, really? There's no option to say shut up? There's camera angles, and I'm gonna tell you if you don't know how to do things, and yeah, blah blah, makes the journey more fun. I think I got it. Once on the world map, you can access the menu to save your game anywhere. It's a good idea to save frequently. Well then, bon voyage. Yeah. Listen to me. Just now, some guy in a black cloak walked east towards that grassy field. He's got this killer sword and it looks real scary. Forget the people only say one bit of dialogue usually in this game. Thanks to the Mako energy Shinra Incorporated develops for us, everything's more convenient now. Maybe a little too convenient. Ah, I see, sometimes it's two. Sometimes it's two. I heard President Shinra was killed and his son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. Don't care. Don't care? If you're gonna travel, you'd best keep an eye on what Shinra's doing. Shinra's leading the world around by the nose, and you guys are just gonna sit back and take it? The famous floating city Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. Well, you know, it's right over there. It's not that far. I know the scale of everything's not precise, but I don't think, we got here. It's not that far away, lady. South of this town, past the Mithril Mine, and far to the west is a Shinra harbor called Union. They say there's a reactor, and many tall buildings there. I hope to see it someday. And once again, lady, it's not that far. Oh, this lady, she's not going out anywhere. She's not going anywhere, man. Alright, where do we want to start here? I hear the natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. We're better off with the Mako energy. I said Mako. I still say Mako sometimes. Tifa, Mako, Mako, Yuffie, Yuffie. Anyone? Any others? Anyone? Yuffie. That's old. I don't know. Maybe that was just me originally. Yuffie. Yuffie. But Tifa, everyone was doing that. Hold on. I hear the wife. Wife? I don't know what she's doing. Oh, that's my girl, huh? See, I don't know my situation here. I can't remember. Items? I'm not gonna buy any items. Ty? So yeah, here's any other secret items around here? This is the Materia store. Derp? So I don't have a heal, huh? Oh man, Materia is always so damn expensive. It really is, man. You want to get one of everything. Ooh, I got a poison. You want to have 2 Earths, if I recall. Man. Well, here's the thing. After the Chocobo Ranch, after I get out to the other side, you can't come back here. I mean, it does not matter here. We can get Earth later. It doesn't really matter. Oh, it doesn't really matter. In fact, if you cut out anything, you should cut out the Materia now and get items? Yeah, get the weapon store items first, really. Okay, upgrade. But yeah, that's a downgrade because of what we stole, whatever it is, at the Shinra headquarters. So that's good. We can steal, I believe outside here somewhere, I can't remember the enemy. One of the enemies, you can steal something for Barrett, I think? You know, I'd have like game FAQs pulled up or whatever. I don't remember. I can't really buy anything. Anything to sell? How much do you get for that potion? Wasn't it 850? No. Oh, 8. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's something for Barrett. What if it was for Eris? Because I'm gonna buy something for her. That would really tick me off. That would really tick me off. I thought it was for Barrett. Carbon Bangle. That's what we stole. Yeah, I guess it was that. No, I stole that. Yeah. I know there's something to steal here. Could be the old Quake. Maybe I'll go out and try and steal. I mean, there's only so many enemies. Right? Alright, so I can't really buy it. It doesn't really matter. Hey, how do I get up there? How do I get the view up there? Let's try and get up there. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar.
Me? I used to work in a mine down south called Mithril Mine. But a while back, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot. Now I spend my days here drinking.
Kalm is like a classic Final Fantasy town. Nothing too fancy. It's one of those first towns you go to, not counting the whole Midgar section of the game. You know, so Kalm, we start out there, very simple, basic, and, you know, it kind of reminds you of an early Final Fantasy game, or it can remind you of Chrono Trigger, and you go into the bar, and there's just people there, and this is just pure classic Final Fantasy right here. Stay out of the kitchen! You know, with nothing too important, just little extra stupid things that you can skip altogether, but I don't skip them because they're fun. And you can't talk to this guy. Oh, stay out of the kitchen! Can't talk to the bartender, I believe. I heard terrorists bombed a Midgar reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. Just hate it! What's the rest of those items? Oh, I can talk to him. It's awkward to talk to him, control-wise. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. Well then. Okay, so you got a house down here. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters?
It's true.
Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to the Shinra. Yeah, well, shut up. Get out of the way, stupid. Give me your items.
Ethers, gonna take your ethers. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, can I get a show of hands? I never get a show of hands when I ask questions to the chat. Anyone in here that has anyone in here watching me in the stream that doesn't know who the hell I am? Dave the Usher? Who? What? I don't know. I like Twitch. I just tuned in. I was on Twitch looking around and, oh, Final Fantasy VII, cool. Anyone? Anyone who doesn't know my channel? And if you don't, it could be a couple, one or two, whatever. You know, I'm on YouTube. Dave the Usher, channel name, of course. I got my elf and enough to eat. All's well.
So this guy's content. That's nice. Isn't that nice? It's good. He's very happy. He's got enough to eat and his health all's well. Yeah, you know, that's fine. I think that's the tops. Alright, so swinging around here. There's a couple places down here now. A couple of items.
Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? You're full of it. But I'd hate to think of what life would be like without Mako Energy. Yeah, Mako Energy's made life much easier, and it's all thanks to Shinra.
Oh, that was weird. Did you, like... For a second, I thought the game glitched or something weird was happening there. I couldn't move, and... That was weird.
Because she wasn't responding. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient. But a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so, don't you?
See, well, little girl, you're smarter than your stupid mother. Or is that big sister? I don't know. I don't know anything. No secrets up here, I guess. I don't remember. So yeah, we're gonna check out a couple more houses, and we're out of here, man. We're on our... I'm gonna keep going. Next place to go. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. No item? Yes, no item. So what's the point in letting the dog out? You don't have to let the dog out. Oh, to be nice. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, a bunch of ethers are in here. I still have my original strategy guide from Final Fantasy VII. I remember getting this game. I still go to the mall, where, I mean, it's GameStop now, but I believe Electronics Boutique was the store, right? EB? It was an electronics boutique. There was no GameStop or whatever at that point, or it was something else. And yeah, it was at one of the malls here in my area. Which one? I can't. It was one or the other. I know that. Oh man, I swear to God. We have 2 Toys R Us's in our immediate area here, and once again, I don't know which one. I bought this Transformers Megatron Armada tank at. Actually, I was with my wife, and she got it for me for a birthday gift because I'm a dork and I love Transformer toys. But, well, either one of them I would buy. Back in the day, I would buy my old NES, Super Nintendo games at there. You know, they still sell video games at Toys R Us, but, you know, if you want your video games, typically you go to GameStop, right? Usually, for the most part, or online, whatever. But, like I said, they still sell them. You know, Target sells them, Toys R Us sells them. But you don't think about Toys R Us as, like, a video game seller anymore. The point is, back in the day, like in the 90s, you would go down the aisles, and there would be, we'll hang up there. There would be, you know, aisles, and there wouldn't be toys on the wall. Instead, and some of you may know exactly what I'm talking about, instead there'd be, like, pictures of the game. You'd have, like, all of the, and they would be behind, like, plastic little frame things, almost, kind of, and there'd be, like, Super Mario 2, and then I remember coming soon, Super Mario Brothers 3, and then it's just the whole list of games, and then there would be little, like, pouches kind of thing. And there would be, like,
10 tickets, 10 pieces of little paper in the little pouch underneath Super Mario Brothers 2 or whatever game. And it would say $49.99, and it would have like the serial number and certain info. And you take the piece of paper, right? And that's how you would get the game. I remember. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you would do back in the day. And then, yeah, I remember getting Legend of Zelda Link to the Past specifically at Toys R Us. And it was either that one or actually, I believe it was that one. I'm thinking of one in particular. The older one. Yeah, and I remember, man. I remember, actually in the car, here's a funny story real quick. So, The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past just came out. I mean, just came out, and it was like evening, night, and I went there. And, you know, my parents drove me there because I'm a kid. It's like 91 or 3 or whatever it was. And we got the game, and then I was mouthing off in the car or whatever. I don't know. I was being bad Dave. I was being a bad usher. And I couldn't play the game until the following morning because I was being naughty. I still remember. That's a memory I still have. Man, that pissed me off. That really uncool. That's the way, man. That's what you do. But I couldn't play the game until the next day. I just got damn Zelda Link to the Past, and I couldn't even play it. I remember getting Final Fantasy IV. It was called Final Fantasy II back then, and it was the most expensive SNES game I ever purchased at $75. And for a little kiddo, back in 91, that was expensive, man. Okay, but enough of that. Oh, I didn't go in here. Okay. There was a suspicious-looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Why doesn't anyone believe me? I'm so lonely. Oh, God. Jesus, lady. I love that line. I'm so lonely. Okay, lady. Okay, I'm just gonna go up here now. But, yeah, man, Transformers Armada. I wasn't really a big Armada fan, but the tank's pretty cool. Pretty cool tank toy. I wish it was use a repaint of Generation 1 Megatron, which I would prefer to have. And a lot of you people are just like, Dave, what are you talking about right now? Please stop. My older brother is so stupid. He's so embarrassing. I could just puke. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. How do I get out to the lookout place? Items, I don't think so. Oh, guard source. And that's all. Actually, I think it is this house, and it's the weird staircase. Do any of you have one of these staircases in your home, or have lived with one of these roundabout staircases? Aren't they funky and weird? I guess it's to save space or whatever, and it's kind of isn't it like an older type thing? I think they're fun. If it can save space and like you get a lot more room, then I think it's a good idea. We should bring them back. No, just a chest. How do I... I just want to know how I can stick my head out to that far top building. Maybe I missed It would be in one of those bottom ones. And then you go up there. How do you do that? I went in every... Okay, by now I think I went in every house. I went into this house. One sec. I'm just gonna... hug the walls. You don't even get anything if I remember. How do I get up there? It's just bugging the hell out of me. I'm reading the chat. There's a Kmart here selling Beast Wars toys right now. I don't think that can be possible. That is impossible. I'm pretty sure you mean Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, not Beast Wars. That's like mid-90s, man.
I don't see how Beast War toys can be in circulation in stores. And you know what? Nothing would make me happier than you proving me wrong. Go and take a picture of that for me. Go get those toys. Give me those toys. Take a picture of that. Prove me wrong, please, but I'm pretty sure that's Beast Hunters from Transformers Prime. That would be crazy, man. There's no way that could be in circulation. You know, the other day, what CVS? I was in a CVS. Yeah, I would love to see that. That would blow my mind, man. But I was in a CVS the other day, and I did see a Transformers animated toy. Lockdown or something? I don't remember. I wasn't a big Transformers animated fan, and that was 2008. I consider that old. You know, I swear to God, if I can remember the CVS, I will get him. I will go there. I'll go back there. Which one was it? Man, I don't remember. And the package was all worn down. I don't want to go hunting now for that. What CVS was that? Oh. You know what? Oh man, you know what those are? Those are from a current series called Transformers Generations. Those are remakes. So yeah, those are Beast War toys. So in a way, you're right. Things were better when you could play with animals. I'm getting on this whole off-topic thing. Yeah, it's their current line they're doing called Transformers Generations. See, now this, like I said, this is Transformers Armada Megatron, so this is a character from the early 2000s. But what they're doing is they're re-releasing certain toys from here and there, and certain, you know, all the various shows from the past. So yeah, they got Rhinox and Rat Trap out, and actually Tankor from Beast Machines. And a lot of you are like, Dave, no, I don't care. You're walking around in a circle, play the damn game. Alright. Yeah, I actually have those two as well. I got the reissue Rhinox and Rat Trap. I can't remember how to get up to the top of the building. Anybody? Is it from the inn? I'm gonna try the inn. I can't help myself. I thought it was over here. Isn't there something over here? How do I get out to the... That just drives me insane that I just can't figure it out. That's the part that I hate. Where's the entrance? God, someone give me the answer. Why can't I? Where's the damn? How do you get out there? There's no. It's just, how do you get up to the top of that? I feel it should be this house because it's right above this house. Yeah, and this has the staircase, dude. Dude, it would be up here, man. Oh. I feel so much better. Yeah. See, didn't that just... Oh, wow. Now that was... look, King of the Castle. King of the Castle. King of the Castle. Look at me. And what's weird about Kalm is... It really is weird about Kalm because from this angle, it really is like a castle. It's got that wall, that fort wall around it, and you don't really see too much of that while running around down there below. And now this place now you kind of think of it as like, oh, well, it has this wall. It's like under somewhat protection. It's not like some old school town kind of thing now. Not so much. Not so much. It just kind of changes your perception of this town, maybe? Or do you not, do you not care? Because look, you're down here, you can't really tell. Alright, we're done with Kalm. We gotta go. Hey, I want to fight a couple of the enemies down here, see if I can steal. I know the dudes on the bike, they give you an enemy skill, I believe. If I can get into a battle, that'd be great. Come on, man. So yeah, you can steal something from somebody, and you can get an enemy skill from somebody. the bicycle thing. Motorcycle monster. There you go, thank you. There he is, use the Materia magic. Go on, use your magic. Yeah, the first ones you can acquire are the flamethrower and Materia magic, right? You can get so much. Some are really important, some aren't. Some aren't. Come on. I believe it's this guy. You know what? Maybe it's not this guy. Maybe it's that other thing that shoots missiles. Maybe it's not this motorcycle. It's kind of a weird design, right? Look at him. Got like the arms, right? It's kind of a weird, crazy monster thing. Yeah, you know what? I think it's something else that we get the enemy skill from. Yeah, in my PlayStation walkthrough that I did, man, I went crazy. I went crazy. I did it all. I swear it was like 99.9. Hell, maybe even 100% of everything. I think that was the only time I got Knights of the Round. I don't think I ever bothered. I mean, because at a certain point, enough is enough. You know, you can only be so overpowered. So do you use Materia magic or not? I'm gonna do a couple random battles here. Why not? Let's talk about things. But yeah, I think it's cool they're doing that with the Beast War figures. I wouldn't mind seeing a Generations Dinobot. Oop, I didn't want to change. So let's see, like I said, I'm trying to catch myself up to Union Harbor, kind of right before it. Actually, before Fort Condor. Before that, too. Yeah. So that's where I need to play up to. It's not that far away at all, actually. I'm very close. Just gotta visit the ranch, Chocobo Ranch real quick. It's nothing. And then you go through the cave. A little cave. And say hello. Hello, Turks. Hello. And that's it, really. This is leveling up. This is what you do. You run around and around in a circle. Ah, yeah, these guys. Maybe I steal from them, too. They definitely are one of the dudes that hook me up with extra stuff. I know they are. Sound effects, where are you? I'm gonna keep stealing and... There it is. Use it on... Well, that works. Thank you. I don't know if you can steal anything. Ouch! Pretty sure it's a weapon for Barrett. Oh, yeah. What are these guys called? They're called... hold on. They're called... What's the... Custom Sweeper. The Custom Sweeper. Thank you, Custom Sweeper. I have ground turkey breast in the refrigerator, defrosting. I'm going to take it out, throw it in a non-stick skillet, and I'm going to cook it. And then I'm going to take one whole red pepper, half an onion, some celery, and I would use mushrooms if I had them, but I don't, so no. And then I'm going to dice all that up and throw it in the ground turkey. And I'm going to eat it, and it's going to be delicious after I'm done streaming. And I would put them in wraps, you know, like typical, like, soft wraps. And you roll it up, you eat it. But, I don't know, man. Those wraps, they don't, it's just a bunch of carbs, so I'm cutting that out. What I do right now, man, is I just plop it on a plate and eat it. And then I take out, like, some romaine lettuce still, and I just chop it up and just lay it alongside. And I take out the wrap. I take the wrap out of the equation. You know, what does it do for you in the end, you know? And people, Dave, what? I don't care. What are you? What? I don't care. Why are you talking about wraps? You're crazy.